Hello, my name is Delilah White. I serve as the Project and Communications Manager for the Center for Principled Problem Solving, say that 4 times fast, here at Guilford College. I'm also a social entrepreneur, and I own a career development firm based in Southern Virginia, which is also my home region. And Bevelyn is going to ask me a few questions as a part of this scavenger hunt, and I'm going to do the best that I can to provide an honest and hopefully inspiring answer for you.
What did you study in Beijing, China?
Well, I studied in Beijing, China at Peking University in the summer of 2005, and this was a part of a study abroad program, and so I encourage you, if you're going to college, to be really honest. My time in China as a study abroad student with my university was the first time that I had ever traveled internationally. It was actually the first time that I ever had the opportunity to leave the state of Virginia, which is where I was born and raised. And so when I was there, as a part of my coursework, I studied Chinese language, culture, and philosophy, and I had an amazing, amazing time. So take advantage of study abroad if you do go to college and university, which I hope is not a choice for you.
Awesome. What did you do in West Africa?
When I was in West Africa, I had actually finished my graduate studies at the University of North Carolina, Greensboro, and I was honestly just really looking for a way to put all the skills and the knowledge and everything that I learned throughout, elementary, middle, high school, undergraduate school, and then my master's program. I really wanted to take that and put it to work in a place that perhaps needed or perhaps wanted to learn from someone else. And so I wanted to do that on the international level. So I went to Togo, West Africa, serving as a Peace Corps volunteer, and I conducted an education needs assessment. So while I was there, I was working very closely with their education systems, with students in high schools, to help them identify their needs and then make positive changes.
Awesome. And if you had any piece of advice to the youth, what would that be?
Be fearless. I think that one thing, especially when I was growing up, because you're young and because you're a student or you're a child or you're someone's daughter or son, I think that we often feel powerless, and we have really good ideas even when we're young. We're obviously thinking, we're obviously engaged with things, but I think that those ideas are quickly shut down because of our age. And so I think the one piece of advice that I would give to you is that when you're onto something and you feel it in your soul and in your spirit and you do want to make something happen, whether it's in your family or in your community or in your school, I encourage you to be fearless and don't let anyone tell you no, that you can't, and don't let anyone say it's not a good idea. Just find another avenue and find another person to make what you want to happen.
Whoopee!